Welcome to the presentation on modification of conventional bitumen with natural latex for durable road or pavement construction. This is Mohammed Sohidul, the presenting of the topics. My honorable supervisor of the topics are Professor Oliver Mohammed Akimokir, Dr. Islam Parvenu, Shapul Kumar Rai. At first, I would like to say abstract of the topics. This study involves the modification of conventional bitumen with natural latex at different percentages by stirring leaching technique, and all possible tests were conducted on all of the samples, and the desired result has discussed in details in this study. Due to geometrical position, Bangladesh is located in the warm region in the world, and an important geometrical line has crossed over the country. Here, the sun shines all over the years. According to the environment specialist, the world temperature increasing day by day due to greenhouse effect, and unfortunately, Bangladesh is the main victim of this. The increasing temperature of the environment not only melting the polar region's ice but also affected the road construction materials. Bitumen is one of the most important road construction materials. Increasing temperature of the environment and overloading the commercial vehicles. The road constructed with conventional bitumen damages early. For this, the communication system on road is hampered and economy of government are being destroyed. If we look the screen pictures, we can realize the present condition of Bangladesh roads. The both picture has captured 2nd July 2016 before 5 days of Eid al-Fitr, when the roads have to bear high traffic density and overloading of commercial vehicles. The picture shows that the road constructed with commercial bitumen has rutted, choked, bladed, cracked, created potholes on the roads. This type of roads may be the barrier in infrastructure facilities, may be the barrier of the development of any country. Bangladesh has a long route of communication, about 1,99,676 km road available in Bangladesh. Among them, Road and Highway Department has to maintain 21,571 km. NGT has to maintain 78,105 km, and other paved and unpaved roads of our country is about 1 lakh kilometers. The huge route of road communication can play a vital role in our economy because good roads improve connectivity, mobility, accessibility, and local productivity. To improve the road condition and reducing the early damage, the properties of road construction material should be improved. For this purpose, I have modified the conventional bitumen with natural latex to improve the software course, decrease the penetration value, increase the resistance value, increase the ductility value, increase the plus and fan point, and overall investigate the radical properties of conventional and modified bitumen. Scope of these studies, there are many scopes of the study. One of the most important scope is Bitumen may be modified in different types of modifiers, and various tests are conducted on the modified bitumen. Achievement of the study: reducing strength tweak stronger. Road strength is tweak stronger than the normal roads, and reducing reflected current, reducing tendency for rutting, shoving, and bleeding, reducing water flow paving structure to prevent water filtration, reducing potholes and large cracks, lower paving maintenance cost, lower 25 to 30% of total life cost. Literature review of the study. After studying the study, many different types of literature I have studied, and the literature shows the modifier such as SPS, SPSCR, APR, etc. improves the bituminous properties. Materials of the study. The study causes to important materials, commercial bitumen and material aromatic. Bitumen is a first distillation of crude oil. It is separated. It is the lower part of petroleum, and it was separated above 350 degrees Celsius at the number of carbon above 70. Bitumen has a complex composition. It is composite with different types of organic and inorganic compounds, and it is dependent on the sources. Bitumen has two types of structure. One type is salt type, another is gel type. Salt type bitumen shows exhibit Newtonian behavior, and gel type never shows Newtonian behavior. In practically, bitumen shows cell and gel type behaviors, exhibit cell and gel type behaviors. It has quite important characteristics. It has for important types of bitumen, and the derivatives of bitumen is carbon bitumen, bitumen emulsion, modified bitumen, and general use of bitumen. There are many uses of bitumen, such as construction of roads, runners, platform, waterproofing to prevent water seepage, musty flooring for evacuation or house, canal lining to prevent erosion, dump roof to host for masonry, tank foundation, joint filtration, joint filling material for. And one of the other important material of the study is natural rubber latex. Natural rubber latex has a vegetable origin. It is created in the process in many plants. Industrially, it is achieved. It was achieved from the tree of Habia brassiensis, belonging to Euphorbia family. And the natural rubber latex, in practical, the natural rubber latex is polycis on polyisopropyl chemical group, and it composites with rubber, protein, resin, mineral, carbohydrate, and water. It has some excellent properties. It is natural rubber combined height and silent tear strength with outstanding resistance to fatigue. Excellent green strength, then it has to be able to stick to itself and another materials. Making compounded natural rubber products easier to fabricate. Exhibit excellent dynamic properties with the low hysteresis, which leads to low dimension, adjustable hardness from the software hard compounded, compounded to meet merely a mechanical requirement to able to be electrically insulating or fully conducting. Protect, insulate, and sealing properties is also an important focus of the general magnetics. After vibration and silence available in many surface of the ground. Say one of the most important properties of natural magnetics. Advantage of modified bitumen. There are many advantages of modified bitumen because modified bitumen is exhibit lower susceptibility to temperature variation, has higher resistance to deformation, better adhesion between aggregate and binder, increasing in fatigue life, resisting reflective cracking, better edge resistance properties. There are some healthy safety and environment aspects who can handle the bitumen. It must know handling practice, must have the handling practice and use the safety purification. In case of external contact with hot bitumen, the affected part should not be should be immediately planted in winter. No attempt should be made to remove the layer bitumen from the skin in care. The alert to fall the gradually or can be done by medical paraffin. In all cases, the applied should be taken by qualified doctor immediately during mixing of bitumen with aggregate, fuming or imitate. These films contain particular matter, hydrocarbon compounds and very small amount of hydrogen sulfide. However, this concentration is rarely above permissible level. Bitumen also contains polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbon (PCS), and PCS is molecular weight is 200 and 400, 200 to 450, especially benzopyne are carcinogenic. DRC of latex. To know the diapers, the latex, the DRC test were done, process details, and mixing of the bitumen with natural latex. At first, 500 gram bitumen were taken in a disc, and the bitumen were heated up to from 150 to 150 before until it rose at liquid, and this temperature is above the supreme point of the bitumen. But the natural rubber was slowly added according to the percentage, and the steering were continued, and this steering were heated up to 60 minutes. Later, this was cooled down the liquid temperature, and this process counted for the different percentage of natural practice. This is the apparatus of mixing process manually. I have used a series to mix the latex. Test of bitumen. Penetration test is one of the most important tests. This best indicate the consistency of bitumen. To conduct this test, we need a digital penetrometer in digital penetrometer. This penetrometer penetrate the needle, extend the needle in bitumen vertically and intense of millimeter to which extend the needle penetrate gradually in the container bitumen, and the result shows on the monitor display. Another important test of the samples was atomic point test. It was also followed by a step system. The name of the apparatus is ring and ball apparatus, and the hot bitumen are put into the ring, and a ball was placed above the ring, and the bitumen are controlled temperature 25 degrees Celsius, and it was placed with a water bath on a heater, and the heater temperature controlled, and the temperature increases according to the environmental condition, and the thermometer shows the temperature in which temperature the bitumen was obtained. When the bitumen touches the bottom part of the frame, then the temperature will be the point of the sample. Viscosity of the most important is especially 135 degrees Celsius temperature. Viscosity is fair indicator of the ability of bitumen to better coating with the aggregates, and it was also connected by the pseudometer. It is the software controlled apparatus. When I put the samples into the cup, and it is set it in the machine, and the software control are on, and the software automatically shows the viscosity at different percentages and share it. Diabetes test, subtoning point test, and health and health test was not conduct for consumption of time and unavailability of the apparatus in Bangladesh Commission Position BCSR. The results of verification. In the penetration value results, we see the results of penetration values. The first column shows the conventional bitumen results, second column is 1% natural modified, third column 3%, and gradually the 15% natural rubber latex modified bitumen columns. The first six values indicate the different reading of the penetration test, and 7 number values indicate the average value of each columns. If we see the average value of the penetration test, the ordinary bitumen is 73, and unpersonal bitumen penetration is 68. Then it has decreases. After that, it has decreases gradually up to 7% of natural level molecular bitumen. After that, it has increased gradually up to 15%. The cause of the decreasing and increasing is when I added the natural latex in bitumen, the latex were well dispersed up to 7% in bitumen. When it was gradually increases, it is not only uh, dispersed in bitumen, then it was penetration wire decreases. Subtleting point is to exhibit the bitter regions. If we look, the subtleting point increasing gradually with the increase of natural level latex. First column shows ordinary bitumen and gradually 15 column shows 3 degrees Celsius. Subtleting point of the study. Viscosity of ordinary bitumen is measured and the temperature 135 degrees Celsius and viscosity gradually increase with the increase of natural level latex in bitumen up to 12% and after 30% and 50% natural level latex bitumen viscosity was dramatically decreases. Viscosity of conversion between and viscosity of conversion between and unconcentrated level molecule between exhibits better results the shear total 60 and the temperature when increases the viscosity decreases and the temperature decreases the viscosity also decreases because exhibits the temperature sensitivity of latex in between is good. Conclusion. In conclusion, we can say the molecule can play a vital role on the economy of country by construction the roads. For sustainable concession, we can use the modified bitumen. Not only that, but also water proofing can be and roughing of the building also be used these types of modified. Recommendation. There are some limitation. There are some limitation to conducted this study, such as different district are unable to conduct. This district may be conducted in future, and other polymer may be used as different per percentage. And religious study of the between is one of the most important activities. It can play a vital role for the improvement of the molecular between properties. So, I basis to study the religical of the modified between. Thank you.